Greetings, melanated kings and queens of YouTube. This is King Akinyemi here once again. The topic of this video is generational curses. Now, why is this important? It's important because as we're waking up, we need to realize that our ancestors have passed down both positive and negative traits down to us. And this to include fears of something or traumatic experiences. Alright, I'm pretty sure you all had this feeling once in your lifetime where you came across a white person and you had a bad vibe from them, or you felt nervousness. Well, that's been instilled in us by our ancestors because say around slavery time, they've been trained to fear the white man. And those fears and those experiences carried down to us physically, and I'm gonna explain why. All right. So, understand that DNA is nothing but parts of our ancestors' spirits that are physically manifested within us. Okay? Right now, there's scientific evidence stating that traumatic experiences or bad habits are absorbed or carried down to our sex cells, which are used to create us. Alright? Case in point. If you have parents that smoke or drink, more than likely, you're going to be a smoker or a drinker. Alright? But you all already knew that. The same goes for, positive habits or experiences. But see, our problem is that we live in a world now that makes us feed our negative traits and energies. Okay? And as a result, this leads to negative emotions, which causes unsatisfactory actions. Alright? Understand that there was a time we were fearless, and unshakable in our actions and words. But the destruction of black civilizations worldwide caused us to fear the white man, like I just said. It caused us to watch what we say or do around him, despite what he may, despite how he may treat us. Okay, and that's why we act all peaceful around him, because the traumatic experiences of our ancestors have forced them to be that way. And it's been carried down to us through spiritual and physical genetics. Alright? And this is also why we treat our brothers and sisters, worse than we treat them. The drama our parents and grandparents had to endure just because they wanted to look out for one another, it caused stress on them. Okay? And while we were getting killed for doing just that, and seeing that just for that, pulled the emotional trigger for our people now. Okay? We spend most of our time pleasing the white man to the point some think that hating your own people will get you props from them. But that shit is wrong. Alright? And so far, it hasn't gotten us anywhere. Yet we continue to peacefully protest when they're physically attacking us. Case in point, what I just saw on the news at the Trump rally here. There was a black man walking up the steps, and then this old ass white man just elbowed him in the face for what? Alright. And they think that shit is cool. As long as we're not showing any aggression, or we're not showing that we're fed up, oh, everything's all good in the hood. Well, guess what, motherfucker, it's not. Okay? And we really get tired of that shit. I know I am. Okay? And we're taking this shit. We're getting pushed around at these rallies and with a smile on our face. And it's the same thing our ancestors did. Well, that was a solution our ancestors made, but in this day and age, that shit is a mistake. All right? In this day and age, we need to be ready for war because it already started. Okay? Our ancestors were the top warriors. And that gene or our spirit is in each and every one of us melanated beings today. All right? It's up to us to unlock it. And just like we unlock the negative traits of our ancestors, we need to unlock the positive traits. So are you going to get with the program and fight, or are you going to get left by the program because you were too scared? The choice is yours, kings and queens. Peace.